Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X, proud no, that's wrestling. Welcome, Stephen.
Welcome
to the Vancast.
To the Vancast.
Season 4, episode 8. 8? Are we sure it's 8?
I'm sure it's 8, yeah.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put these new glasses on. These new
expensive designer sunglasses.
MAVMAC. Should I put my MAVMAC sunglasses on?
Why are they MAVMAC sunglasses?
Oh my god. With a MAVMAC hat on. How do I look?
Oh, that fits you very well, that tightness on that hat.
Yeah.
You know why that hat is that tight, don't you?
Because it's been on this dude's head.
Yeah, he's got the tiniest head I've ever seen, ever.
It's almost skullified.
Yeah, I mean, you'd swear he's got no fat on his head whatsoever, would you?
A little bit in awe of his diet, to be honest.
I know, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what it was the other day when I was talking about that, like, carnivore, stay off the carbs diet. He took it a bit too seriously.
Yeah.
At first, I thought he was on, like, a Ozempic and all that, but he's not. No, it's not Manjaro either. It's
no. It's just his own natural diet.
Yeah.
Hey, there's AP. He didn't get me. He didn't get me.
He didn't get you.
I can't say
that's like when you wave at someone and they don't wave back and you feel like a right idiot.
You have this big ear speakers on Irish.
No. Yeah. What do you reckon he's listening
to? I'd like to say like 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton, but it's probably some form of grime. I'll actually ask him tomorrow.
Ask him, yeah.
I'll ask him.
So
I saw you on the road.
Yeah, please tell me it was Frozen.
What were you listening to?
Yeah, that's like being in the gym, innit? You know, if you're in the gym on the treadmill and all that, or like doing the weights or whatever, you got all the big lads around you and that. And then if your headphones slipped off,
and it's Spice Girls,
and it's friggin',
I pushed the wrong button.
Yeah, listen, it's C'est La Vie by Bewitched.
Hey, listen, you should never ever be ashamed of any kind of music that you want to listen to.
No, you shouldn't. Very good, Jay.
No.
That's the lesson of today.
The music you love is the music you love.
Yeah, well, it either moves you or it doesn't move you, and that's it. It's not your fault if you like Westlife, is it?
No, it's not.
You know?
And it's not your fault if you think The Darkness is
And it's not your fault if you think they're really good and much better than Youngblood.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Civil War's coming.
Yeah, Civil War.
And we've got some music from, is it McBABIES this week?
I forgot about that.
Hey.
McBABIES. I was proud of myself with that.
Talk to me about McBABIES.
Right, I'll tell you what it was. We start like that, I've noticed on the Vancast.
You do?
Right, I'll tell you what.
What it is?
Tell you what it
is, right?
Yeah,
right, what it is?
Tell you what it is.
Steve's famous line.
My favourite thing in the world, which is AI.
Which you love very much.
Which I absolutely love. I love it like, you know, a child that... No, I was going to go quite dark there.
Yeah, let's not talk children.
Don't do that.
Let's not talk children.
AI.
You've learned. Well done. You've learned to stop the conversation.
Don't talk about children. No, AI. I used our good old friend ChatGPT.
Nice. To create
an image. It was to manipulate an image. That sounds bad as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah,
children are manipulating the same.
It does involve children. No. No. I thought let's do something daft. So as you can see on DJ Deadbeats' hat, I did use one of these tools a while back to make the Funko Pop figures of MAVMAC there.
Like them.
And they've become very popular on the t-shirts and the caps and the bits and bobs that we've got. So I thought, why not turn me, Chris and Lewis into little toddlers? Right.
It is brilliant, to be fair.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it is.
I did like it. I thought it would have been done so many times before. It probably has, but I know we've never done it. Anyway, so I got the pictures that we use as our main promo. ChatGPT, please turn these 3 grown middle-aged men.
Oh, you put middle-aged, did you?
No, I didn't. But
oh, we are.
No, we're not. Basically, what it did is it turned our actual posters into our posters, exactly the same, but we're just little kids instead. And I'll put a few of them up now.
Yeah. What's that?
So I'm like, what can it be? Well, obviously McBABIES, innit?
It sounds like I'm going to McDonald's to
It does sound like that.
get a burger.
When I was changing the text on the logo, I thought, But,
New on the menu this week, McBABIES.
Yeah, that sounds like some sadistic.
Yeah, we had enough of that film from last week.
Oh yeah, I watched that film, by the way.
Coffee Table.
Oh, it was crap.
Well, yeah.
It wasn't crap. It was. Oh, I wanted it. I feel really weird saying this. I wanted it to be even darker.
You are a weird person.
No. You know what you expect it to be? You're setting yourself up for being that. And when I watched it, I thought, I know what happened to the baby and all that, but it was actually more funny. And I thought,
yeah, because isn't it like more of a dark comedy?
It's supposed to be a black comedy, but I just thought, from what people were describing it about on these review sites, I thought, no, this sounds like something that's really going to haunt you.
Yeah.
And it didn't. Although, I told you, didn't I? Last night I had a dream about, I was lying on the back of like a pickup truck, driving down the road. And in the pickup truck with me, looking over me, all leaning outside as I'm lying up looking at the sun, you've got King Charles. And Camilla Parker Bowles. Is that her name?
Yeah. Do you know what though, right?
Yeah.
That, compared to the dreams that you've told me, that is like a 1 out of 10 on tameness and weirdness, because you have some weird dreams.
Yeah, normally they involve babies and coffee tables. And
you know, like if you drink warm milk before bed, it's supposed to be bad for you. Like,
cheese and all that sort of.
You must eat a load of it.
I do like milk and cheese. My dad's a milkman. That says it all.
So don't do it before bed.
But anyway, quickly coming back to the McBABIES.
Oh yeah, McBABIES.
I thought I'll go to my other good friend, my best friend in the world, Suno. Right? And I uploaded one of our Rocky songs. I actually uploaded a few of them, you know.
Yeah.
First one I actually did was Feel So Alive.
Oh, nice.
And I prompted...
My personal favourite, by the way.
I did what Ariana Grande would probably do, you know, with her talent, and prompted Suno to write a song for her. And I prompted it, turn this rock song into a kid's cartoon style theme tune.
Nice.
Sang by either a cartoon character or a little boy around the age of 5, and make sure it fits in with what would appeal to toddlers.
Right.
Like a nursery rhyme.
And how did that come out?
It actually came out amazing. I mean, you have to watch the lyrics sometimes, because I didn't change the lyrics.
Ah, yeah, well.
So I did a few, because I thought what would be funny then is, like, Feel So Alive's got, like, positive lyrics. I mean, that's Feel So Alive.
What isn't it about? I mean, the video's not very positive.
It's positive. Oh, no, it's not,
no.
isn't it? No, we get burnt alive at the end.
You get kidnapped and burnt alive.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
And if you want to see that video, the link is here.
The link is on the dark web. I thought, let's do one that has got dodgy lyrics.
Right, okay.
With like a little kid singing it in that style.
Flipping heck.
And it was a song called Living the Dream.
Right.
And Lewis wrote this song when he was a snotty little hormonal teenager.
Isn't he still that now?
Oh, well, no, according to you, everyone's middle-aged.
We are middle-aged. Sorry, Lewis.
Yeah, there's quite a few swear words in that song, quite a few.
Yeah.
And
so a little toddler's swearing.
So it's brilliant, though.
We've got to get that out.
It's brilliant.
We've got to get that out. I'll listen to it, and then we've got to make.
I'll tell you what, it's got the cool chords still and all that's in the original song, and it starts off actually all right, and then suddenly it just drops these bombs, and you're like, that's like a little child singing that. You know what I mean?
Give me one bad line from the song.
It's all about shut the f*** up. There's loads of shut the f*** ups in it, and don't be f***ing about with me. But it waits for that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna f***ing knock you out, you pr***. It's like, imagine going to a nursery and some little kid looks up at you and goes, "Oi."
How are you? Shut the f*** up. A lot of beeping editing there, by the way, mate.
That's alright. The beep's on like speed dial. How's your week been?
Yeah, it was nice. With obviously it's been the bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
We went out on Monday, did some little bits, went to a nice little restaurant in Conway called the Swallow's Nest.
Right.
It's part of like a caravan, like a caravan lodge park type thing.
Right.
So you got a book to be able to get like on site.
Right.
Laura's wanted to go there for ages, and obviously it's now the open season for holiday parks and stuff. So
do you know what? It's funny though, isn't it? Living around here where we are,
yeah,
very cheesy, isn't it? It is beautiful around here.
It's one of the main reasons we moved here. Like,
yeah.
So obviously Laura's mum and dad lived up here for a little bit first, and we were up here every other weekend anyway.
Yeah.
And we're like, when we buy a house, why don't we just move to Wales? Because it's a lot cheaper. We're right by the beach and the sea.
Yeah.
It's just dead nice, isn't it? In other news, I did some man stuff on Saturday. Went to the tip a couple of times.
Oh, cool. Did you get intimidated at the tip?
Nah. They're quite nice, to be fair. They help me deal with everything. I just go, randomly go, oh, I don't know what to do with this. And they go, oh, we'll help you. And then they just clear it all out for me.
Yeah, what do I do with this blow-up doll?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Don't know what you do with it.
Why is this bag vibrating, Jay? What's this?
What is wrong with you? Beck, right, you need to just give him something, because Jesus. The kids watch this at school, you know.
I know. Oh, no, I didn't know, did I? What could
We
it
talked
be?
about it last week.
Yeah, well, if it's vibrating, it could just be you're getting rid of one of them plates you could get in the 2000s.
Like the chatty teeth.
Yeah, the chatty teeth, or them, like you stand on a plate and it wobbled all your fat away.
Yeah.
What were they called?
I don't know.
Yeah, Jay's getting rid of one of his treadmills, that's what we'll say. Yeah, that's what
Well, no,
the
'cause I've
vibrating.
just got a treadmill to go into the outhouse.
Right.
Because that's what I was clearing out the outhouse, or
Right.
one of the rooms of the outhouse, so I could get the treadmill in.
Oh, that's what went to the tip.
Last night, I went to put the treadmill and organise it and sort it out. Doesn't fit in the room.
Oh,
By
joking.
about 3 centimetres. It's fuming. So we're going to have to put it somewhere else in the outhouse, so I'm going to have to clean somewhere else now.
Right.
Did help. I went for a run this morning though.
Yeah.
It's hard to get out early and go for the runs,
Yeah.
but when I do it, I feel like okay for the rest of the day. I'm more like
Yeah, you've
upbeat
hyped
about the rest
yourself
of the day,
up.
you know.
But the problem is, Jay, is how far did you run? Did you run 5 kilometres?
Yeah.
Or did you run 5.44 kilometres?
Well, my phone said 5.44. My watch said 5. So I'm
Right.
going to go off my phone. It's a brand further.
Yeah, it makes me feel better.
I've asked that question on Instagram. What the hell's going on, sir?
I did see your Instagram
But,
post.
yeah, we'll see.
You know when I shared McBABIES?
McBABIES, yeah. So I'm probably going to get a new watch. Probably going to get a new running watch, because Garmin's and Coros are more GPS, better signal, give you a better kind of thing. So
Well, do you know what else I did this weekend, Jay? Well, it wasn't even the weekend. It was last Thursday.
last Thursday, did you go and do a gig somewhere?
It wasn't a gig.
It wasn't a gig.
I've not got to the gigs yet.
Oh, Thursday. What did we do Thursday?
Thursday, everybody, it was very exciting. I was a virgin in this situation.
Excellent.
Right? It was the first time I'd been to the dentist where Becca works as the dental nurse.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The other half.
And I know Rob, the dentist, I don't know his last name. We
Oh,
call him
just
Rob.
Rob the dentist.
Well, he's Doctor. He's Dr. Rob.
Dr. Rob.
Dr. Rob. But,
Shout out to Dr. Rob.
nobody likes a dentist. Nobody. I don't mean him as a person. I mean going to the dentist. Anyway, Becca said to me, I was on the way home from work for my appointment, and Becca was on her dinner at home. So she said to me, Steve, will you pick me up on the way, because you're going to be the last patient, and Rob said, after you finish, we can go. I was like, oh, right, okay. So anyway, I picked her up in the van here, and then she said, oh, are you looking forward to your fill-in today? So I looked at her and I was like, oh, am I having a fill-in? I thought it was going to be like a checkup. Yeah, you've got like a fill-in at the back. And I was like, oh. So she said, yeah, you've got this thing called, I think it's an ID block. So I said, what's an ID block? So she said, you know that big massive needle that goes right in the bottom of your jaw? And I was like, oh my God, really? So you know when you're coming home, it was all sunny and it was all nice, and I was like, "Wow, you've really just put me in a mood." Anyway, I sat in the dental chair, and Rob, there's like a thing with Rob. Me and him, we just sort of, I'm going to swear, take the piss out of each other a little bit as well. Although I'm quite respectful because he's the dentist and he's got big needles and drills.
Yeah.
Anyway, he did the filling, and I've got to say, no pain. The needle was fine. No pain whatsoever, and according to Becca, what a great filling as well. So I'm old school, you see. I've got an 80s mouth.
Yeah.
So in the 80s, boys and girls, we weren't as like obsessive over our teeth, were we?
Yeah.
So
and the dentists we used to have were
brutal.
Weirdos, yeah.
They were brutal.
Well, do you know? Did you ever hear about that dentist in the 90s that basically did a load of stuff on teenagers and kids that they never needed to have?
All right.
It was one in Manchester. He was my f***ing dentist.
Was it really?
And that's why I never went back to the dentist.
Right.
Scared the out of me.
Yeah.
So I'm sure his name was
Dr. Rob.
Yeah.
It's Dr. Rob.
I would gladly go to a dentist now and just say, tell you what, put me out for the day, knock me out all day and just rip all my teeth out and just give me new ones.
This is a thing. Me and Becca had this conversation on the way home. There was a woman saying that she wanted a replacement tooth, a fake tooth.
Yeah.
Anyway, she was in there. She was a patient there anyway, but she's talking about that. And then, how long would it take? She was asking. Anyway, Becca was on the desk because Rob was in the surgery.
Yeah.
And she said, no, you can't technically do it in one day. Because apparently when you take your teeth out, you remove your teeth.
Yeah.
You've got to let the bone sort itself out first before they put the fake teeth in.
So you get some finger dentures, don't you? You get some
temporary
stuff.
But because some people, this is the issue sometimes, I think, if you go to Turkey, is they try and do everything, in a couple of days. And the problem you've got is once your mouth starts growing back, it apparently can really mess up your teeth.
Right,
the shape and there's gaps between your gums and receding gums and stuff like that.
Right.
Isn't this a wonderful conversation?
Yeah, no, jeez.
But anyway, the positive bit is I was laying there, finished the thing, all that. And then Rob was like, so, everything okay, Stephen? But he was telling me to put my hand up like that, if I was having pain. And I felt like doing it every 2 minutes just to wind him up. So I said, I've got to say, Rob, you are the best dentist I have ever had in my life. But your dental nurse is terrible. You know what I mean?
I've heard about the dental nurse there. She's a bit horrific, isn't she?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
I heard she was mean.
Well, she's a bit. She's just sucking all the spit out of your mouth. No, she was okay. She was all right. I give her a 3 out of 10. Because it was bank holiday, we had a few gigs, and both of them were really good. The first one was in it was like a pub in Chester, and it was supposed to be outside, but on the day it was raining, so they put it inside, the event. But our Chris was on before us, and as I went in, I was a little bit wary because Chris is very classic rock ballads and things like that in his first set, and he was going down really well. And I thought, the problem is with me and Lewis, because we're so lively. Yeah. It's not quite the same, that. And where you just think people are going to expect, because we're brothers, expect the same thing.
Yeah.
But I've got to say, they were just mental. The audience were mental. And after about the second song of ours, they're up on the tables dancing and all that. The venue wanted to book us for New Year's Eve.
Nice.
So it was all good. And then the night after was in Earlham, which is round your way.
You're in Earlham?
Round our way. But that was like a private party for a girl called Emma. We went on first, then in the gap between our sets, you had a Robbie Williams tribute.
Nice.
Called Tony as Robbie. And I've got to say, Tony as Robbie was cool. He had the banter and the moves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and he looked like Robbie Williams as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, he looked like him. So I thought, great. Anyway, there was a bit he did make me laugh. So he's finished his set, and then he's having photographs with everyone on the dance floor and all that type of thing. We were playing whatever songs we were playing, but one of them we must have been playing was Stacey's mom. Right. Stacey's mom has got it going on. They're the actual lyrics there. They're the actual lyrics. We pick someone out of the audience called Stacey or Tracy, or we find someone. And there was someone there called Tracy. And her mum was there. So then Lewis makes a big joke about how fit she is and all that. And then we change the lyrics as we're going. And it's more Lewis's idea. And he says, Tracy's mum, she's got it going on. Tracy's mum, she's got big Babylons. Tracy's mum, she does it up the
Can't.
So Tony text saying all the way home, all I had in my head on loop was Tracy's mum, she does it up the It made me chuckle. It made me chuckle. But anyway, so that was that. Brilliant. And then Bank Holiday Sunday, we went out with Becca's niece, which was brilliant. And then recovered a bit on Monday.
Yeah.
That's it. So yeah, it was all good. It was all good.
So just make sure you go to the dentist, kids.
Yeah, definitely go to the dentist. Clean your teeth, floss.
Otherwise you'll end up like us.
Yeah, where you get drilled like mad by the dentist. That sounds
I beg your pardon. This week's top 3.
Yes.
This week's top 3 is not going to be a top 3 from us. Oh! This week's top 3, because we didn't want to come across as sexist, and we had our top 3 women, didn't we? Or top 3 females, should we say? That we very
celebrity crushes.
Yeah, celebrity crushes.
Celebrity crushes.
Very much. So what we're going to do today is we're going to speak to our other halves.
Yeah.
And they're going to do...
Who are actually our favourite women.
Yeah.
They're our favourite women.
They're our favourite crushes.
Them and our mothers, isn't it? Not crushes.
Yeah, let's just...
And our grandmas.
So basically, this week's top 3 is our top 3 celebrity crushes, but it's going to be from our other half's perspective. So it's going to be Laura and Beck.
Yeah.
And they are going to do their top 3 now. So what we'll do is we will start with Laura's number 3.
So my number 3 is going to be Charlie Hunnam from Sons of Anarchy, or Jax Teller, as I like him to be. Yeah, just that kind of rugged look is my kind of thing.
Do you know what, Laura? I like the way you're picking men that look nothing like Jake.
I mean, I've got the same kind of gingerness, or had, before I lost my hair.
Oh, right, okay.
But, you know.
So you're like the Timu version.
That's a bit harsh. But yeah, probably.
We're all Timu versions. So, Becca, I think I know who it's going to be, but who's your number 3?
Right. My number 3 is Mr. James Franco. For 2 reasons. Firstly, because he's like really, really funny. And what man can't laugh a girl into bed? Pineapple Express. Hey, my thumb looks like a And also, when he's in more serious films, I watched a series called 11/22/63 where he goes back to stop the assassination of Kennedy. But anyway, that doesn't really matter because he's basically just a very lovely looking man. So he is my number 3.
Oh, surprise, surprise, it's James Franco of all people. Well, he's in that film as well, isn't he, Becca? 127 hours or whatever it's called. I hope he actually, James Franco himself, falls down in a little crevice in the Grand Canyon. I know you want him in your crevice, but I hope he falls down a crevice in the Grand Canyon, traps his arm, and has to amputate the little bugger. Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
It's normally all them gaunt little weirdy looking weirdies.
Right, so let's go to Laura's number 2. Laura, what is your number 2?
My number 2 is Jamie Dornan from 50 Shades of Grey, but not in 50 Shades of Grey when he's clean shaven. That's a bit too clean. So yeah, I kind of prefer him when he's the murderer, when he pulls off his mask in the mirror, his balaclava. So yeah, I don't know what that says about me.
Right, so that's your number 2. Should I be slightly worried about that? That she likes the bad boys, but the ones that could be killers.
Yeah, I think there's 2 sides to it though, Jay, in there. It's not only killers and murderers, it's the fact that it's the 50 Shades of Grey guy as well.
Basically, right, okay. Well, I mean, that's a good thing, I suppose.
You know what? She's got a very professional job and all that type of thing. Comes across as very, quite prim and proper, well spoken.
Demure, isn't she?
Demure.
Yeah.
That's a good word, that, demure.
Yeah. Trust me, I've been with her 18 years. She's definitely not demure.
Yeah, you know where I've got that whip sound effect? I'm definitely going to use that for her now. Right then, Becca, tell me what your number 2 is.
My number 2 is Michelle Marone. His name's Massimo in 365 Days. Now, the premise of the film is that he kidnaps a girl and gives her 365 days to fall in love with him. Give me 5 seconds and I'm yours. So that is why he is my number 2.
Yeah, did you know, Becca, his name is Michelle?
Super!
You know, you might think it's Mikel, but it's Michelle.
Oh, he is. To be fair, he's all right. He's good looking, isn't he? He's all right. He's all
I
right.
don't care what he looks like.
Nothing like you, though, mate. Don't worry.
No, oh, thanks.
You're the ultimate. You know.
Yeah, I would be Macho Man Randy Savage, and he would be Pee Wee Herman.
Right. So here we go. Laura's. I mean, I've spoke about this number 1 so many times, and who this person is. You already know who Laura's number 1 is.
Oh yeah. Oh no, you've said this on the Vancast a million times. I even, I think, mentioned it last week. Yeah.
But, Laura, can you please confirm who your number 1 celebrity crush is, please?
My number 1, always my number 1. And people say, but his voice, but I don't care, he doesn't have to talk. David Beckham, of course, my one and only. I actually blush when I see pictures of him still. So, and he's just aging like a fine wine. So, yeah, that's my number 1.
The voice. I mean, his voice when he was younger, but he's all right now, isn't he? Let's be honest.
Would you like to hear him on karaoke singing Barry White to you? Like that. You know what I mean? You're the first, my last, my everything.
But it's David Beckham at the end of the day. You can't.
I understand it's David Beckham.
He's a handsome fella, even though he's in his 50s. He's a handsome fella.
I suppose the fact that he's got about 200 million quid in his bank as well, that probably helps.
Yeah.
Becca, I know who it is. What's your number 1?
And now my number 1, which is Henry Cavill. Now, a lot of you know Henry Cavill as being Superman, which he is a very good Superman, but I like him in The Tudors. And in The Tudors, he is Charles. He's the best friend of Henry VIII, who also is played by a very nice-looking man, which is Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. So whilst Henry Cavill is my number 1, I do believe that he does come with Jonathan Rhys-Meyers as a double. So I'll take both of those. Thank you.
Becca, I think you've misunderstood what the rules are to this thing that we're doing. It's the top 3. And we've said to pick 1 of your celebrity crushes. So you can't have 2. I know you want the double and all that type of thing, but you can only have the 1. So we're going to go ahead with using Charles.
Superman himself?
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Superman.
He's not really Superman. He's a little actor, isn't he? That's pretending to be Superman.
I don't think he's little, mate. Have you seen him? He's flipping hench.
No, but he plays dress up for a living.
Someone's a bit jealous.
Not jealous.
Henry Cavill is a decent shout, though.
To be honest, I do think he's cool.
Yeah.
I do think he's a bit of a geek, apparently, you know.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't. I don't know what the thing was with him playing Superman. And he is a geek because he loves Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, like video games and stuff like that.
And he was the Witcher for X amount of series, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he was the Witcher because he liked. It's a game, isn't it? The Witcher.
And he wanted
to play the Witcher.
He wanted to play it, so he kind of made it himself.
But apparently, he didn't do the later series because
he fell out with everyone.
Well, apparently, he was not happy with how they didn't commit to the game because they weren't gamers.
Right,
the actors.
Okay.
So
is that what it was?
Apparently, that's what it was. Yeah. Well, anyway, he still plays dress up.
It's so fun to play dress up.
Right. Well, that was this week's not number 3. That was this week's top 3. And well done to you, Stephen, because you didn't get any of your numbers up mixed.
Oh, I didn't know, because I didn't have to really ask.
Final thing now is this week's Song of the Week. And as we've mentioned it already today on the Vancast, McBABIES and my favourite song from actual McElroy, Introduce.
Well, you're going to like this version even better, and I'll be gutted about it.
Are we putting it on Spotify?
I'll put it on Spotify.
Yes, that'll be well funny.
I'll make a little channel, as long as they don't get done by the friggin' FBI or something for putting pictures of kids up. No, that sounds safe. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, ghosts and ghoulies, whatever. Here is McBABIES and Feel So Alive.
Have a great week, everyone.
Take it easy.
Tell you got a place we can go, 'cause I can see that look in your eyes. You're a pretty little liar, a runaway show, and I'm completely hypnotized. So tell me now, can you feel the power? Scream a little louder, alright. Oh baby, my soul is catching fire, blazing with desire, come on. Until the sun rises up, till the thunder erupts, we're gonna feel so alive. Oh, ain't no way we can stop, 'cause tonight's all we got, make us feel so alive. Oh, I feel so alive. I feel so alive. Oh yeah, I feel so alive. Steaming up the city like a runaway train. This fever's got me way off the slide. You're a vision of an angel, a devil within, and nothing's gonna tame you tonight. So tell me now, can you feel the power? Scream a little louder, come on. Oh baby, my soul is catching fire, ablazing with desire so strong. Until the sun rises up, until the thunder erupts, we're gonna feel so alive. Oh, ain't no way we can stop, when tonight's all we got, make us feel so alive. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. Oh yeah, I feel so alive. Until the sun rises up, until the thunder erupts, we're gonna feel so alive. Oh, ain't no way we can stop, when tonight's all we got, make us feel so alive. Oh, I feel so alive. Oh yeah, I feel so alive.